Hey, greetings, Seasons and Sunstars. I trust everyone had a beautiful day. Here in Barbados, it rained most of the day, which we needed. The earth needed it. Well, a lot is going on around the world where the weather is concerned, and that has a direct relation to what people are calling the Three-Eye Atlas. And the Three-Eye Atlas is really your third eye as well, being decalcified. And it's also symbolic as well as it is something very, very real. I've had the experience of being on the ships in 2021. Many ships are in the atmosphere, and I've had that experience of being on one of the motherships. Anyway, that's a story for another day. But when it comes to what we call the Three-Eye Atlas, that is a ship that comes in to terraform the earth. It is also bringing in consciousness, because we are in the fifth dimension energy. That ship is here to facilitate the Christ conscious energy that is on the planet. It isn't coming, it is already here. But since most of the women now have awakened consciously and authentically, we are shifting now the balance, because we're in the first 12,000 year cycle of the feminine principle. And that's not to exclude the men, it's just a principle, the feminine principle. So the women are rising up basically in consciousness to rebalance the energies on the planet, because it has been disoriented for so long. This democracy has been just what it is. It's fallen apart, and it needs us, the women, to rebalance everything. So that Three-Eye Atlas is pure consciousness that is coming on the planet. It is not coming from the sky like everybody's looking to the sky. It is coming from the ocean. It is coming up from the ocean. That's why we're getting all of this weather, because it is a ship that came out of something called Sedna. Sedna is a planet that is actually 10 times the size of Earth, what we call Earth. Where we are is an Earth, but the entire, what we call the planet, is 10 times the size of that planet. It comes into our atmosphere every 10,400 years. So it is so massive that its pull is too much, and it would actually destroy the solar system. So it sits on the Oort cloud. This Three-Eye Atlas is coming from that planet. It is coming from that planet. So it's bringing consciousness, and it is actually coming to terraform the earth. So we might be in Barbados now, and when that comes in, we might be split apart and be somewhere else. And that is a good thing for the planet. That is a good thing. And it's also here to help with the earth that is going to extend out from the center of what we call Jambu Vipa. We are Jambu Vipa. So it's going to help with that energy to create the new earth. And that's where the sixth root race is going to emanate from. So this is not going to happen overnight. Obviously, this is the course of the next 25,000 years. This is why this is here. Pure conscious energy. Oh, what a beautiful time to be alive. Peace and blessings.